everyone! Welcome back to another vlog. Silipin natin tong si Nucash, Loan with Integrity daw. Kung kayo naghahanap ng loan app na nagbibigay ng mataas na credit limit sa first timer and you can loan up to 20,000 pesos. Yeah, sure. So baka naman pagsisihan nyo yan sa huli. Sisilipin natin yung process ng pag-apply kay Nucash Loan with Integrity. Tingnan natin if this is really worth your time. Baka naman guys, nagbigay na kayo ng personal information nyo at yung pala, magsisi lang kayo. If you want to learn more about this Nucash, please keep watching. Sisilipin natin tong si Nucash. Okay ba to? Ano ba to? Talaga bang may integrity to? Kung kayo nagbabalak pa lang na mag-download, kasi yun nga, sabi niya, loan up to 20,000 pesos daw. Bago nyo ibigay yung mga personal information nyo, pasilip po na muna kung ano yung mga kailangan nyong ibigay, guys. Para at the end, mas makakapag-decide kayo kung okay ba siya o hindi. This video is not sponsored, guys, and based on my experience, magsimula tayo sa kung paano mag-apply. Siyempre, ida-download mo siya, and for now, nada-download siya sa Google Play Store. Doon sa Google Play Store, makikita mo yung description na yun nga, sabi niya makakapag-utang ka daw ng up to 20,000 pesos. Easy and fast, safe and secure. Pag-download nyo sa app, guys, at pag kinlik nyo yung open, options daw, hihingin niya. Of course, lahat naman ng apps ganyan eh. Parang mali-mali yung spaces. But if you really don't mind, then just go ahead and click agree. Sa first page pa lang, sasabihin niya yung maximum loan down is 20,000 pesos and may mga nagsasabi na kahit first timer daw, makakakuha ka ng malaking credit limit. The question is it really worth your time? Click mo yung apply now para makapag-continue. Hihingi niya yung phone number mo kasi magpapadala po siya ng OTP. At pag nalagay niyo yung OTP, maglalagay kayo ng password nyo. Dapat 8 to 16 characters. Just a word of advice. Yung ibibigay niyong password is something na hindi nyo ginamit sa ibang app. Just for security measures. And then, just click the next step. Hihingi na siya ng mga iba't ibang access. For example, itong access sa location mo, access sa contacts. Hihingi ng permission to send and view SMS messages. And to ensure that you can loan properly, the system needs your permission. So, hindi ka pwedeng mag-opt out sa mga ganon, guys. So, kailangan bigyan mo siya ng permission. Wala kang choice. Kung tapos mo bigyan siya ng permission or kung sakali may mga na-deny kang permission, lalabas nung box na to, nasasabihin niya, kailangan daw niya ng mobile phone status permission, phone contact permission. Bakit? And then, location, which I think is okay. Camera permission, which I think is okay. Magsi-selfie ka. And then storage access. Why? The next window is hihingin niya na yung personal information. Gender, birthday, marital status, education, residential address, and detailed address. Facebook account mo is optional. And just click next step. And then the next page, hihingi po siya ng contact reference. And yung contact reference niyang hihingin is not 1, but 5. But, hindi ka makakapag-proceed kung hindi mo yan ibigay. So, kailangan mong magbigay ng 5 contact reference. Yun, magsi-selfie ka na. Yung magbe-verify na siya ng face, yung liveliness, something para malaman nila na hindi, kunyari, para hindi fraud. Next is, hihingi siya ng picture ng ID mo. This is why kailangan niya ng permission sa camera. So, doon yung mga IDs na tatanggapin niya is yung UMID, passport, TIN, driver's license, voter's ID, postal ID, PRC, GSIS, and OWWA ID. Eh, medyo strict siya, guys, kasi pag na-detect niya na blurred yung pagkakuha mo ng picture, is hindi ka makakalusot. So, dapat hindi po siya blurry, wala siyang glare, walang flash, yung mga ganon. So, pero pag tinanggap niya naman, is makakapag-proceed ka sa next step. Kung saan, ilalagay mo yung ID number, yung ganon, and then, i-confirm mo yan. And then, yung next is, syempre, work information na. So, hihingin niyo yung occupation mo, yung monthly income, kung kailan ka nagsisweldo, email, company name, company phone, company address, work address details, blah, blah, blah. And after that, pwede mo na i-click yung next step. Kukunin niya yung information kung saan mo gustong ipadala yung pera. Choices like MU Willier, GCash, Coins, PayMaya, RD Pawn Shop, yung ganon. I did some digging, guys, and nagbibigay nga siya ng malaking loan amount sa mga kahit na first timer. Pwede siyang magbigay ng 10,000 pesos, guys, na credit limit. Pwede rin siyang magbigay ng 15,000 pesos na credit limit. Unfortunately, guys, malaking amount na ipapaloan nyo sa'yo ay kakainin ng service fee. At saka malaki rin yung amount na babayaran mo upon due date, which usually yung nasa 7 days lang. So this is something na kailangan yung pag-isipan, guys. Yung laki-laki ng interest niya, guys, nung nakita ko yung mga amounts na to, kaagad na ako nag-back out. Just take a moment to go over the reviews na andun sa Google Play. Huwag kayo kaagad maniwala sa mga nagbibigay ng 5-star. Yung mga naglalagay kasi ng 5-star are sometimes dummy or fake accounts na binayaran nila to bump up their Google Play Store ratings. Gusto mong malaman kung ano talagang nafe-feel ng mga nakagamit na ng app na to, you filter nyo siya sa 1-star. Take note of the reviews kung saan they're really honest. Yung may sense ba, like nagdi-disclose sila kung ano yung amount na niloan nila, magkano yung natanggap, at kung kailan yung due date. Take note of those na babanggit talaga kung yung experience nila about the interest. Please take a moment to read through these messages. You can also go to, or you should always go to the Securities and Exchange na website. And guess what I found out, guys? I found out that Nucash is registered as an app under Populous Lending Corporation. At kasama nito is yung PesoPop, PesoCow, and Lucky Loan. Why does that matter, guys? Because I don't know if you still remember, but last year, or I think that was in 2021, na si NPC, tinanggal po itong si PesoPop sa Google Play Store because of a number of violations. And PesoPop is under Populous Lending Corporation. And also, kung natatandaan nyo pa, guys, na a few months ago, yung office ni Populous Lending Corporation ay ni-raid. They're caught in the act of doing unfair collection processes sa mga hindi nakabayad sa kanila. So these are the things, guys, that you need to be aware of, you need to check bago kayo mag-download at magbigay ng information sa isang particular app. Huwag kasi kaagad na naniniwala na dahil parang maganda yung offer, parang maganda yung ads nila sa Facebook, huwag kaagad na i-download at magbigay ng information without doing a little bit of research. That is the reason kung bakit andito yung channel natin, so that you don't have to do much legwork. I am here para maging guinea pig nyo, guys, and ito yung mga na-share ko sa inyo. So if you think that this video is helpful, then leave it a thumbs up. For a playlist ng mga iba't ibang mga online loan apps na gusto nyong kilalanin, you can check this card right here. And you can also subscribe and follow me for more Ola reviews na may integrity. Hindi ko po ini-encourage yung pag-uutang. Yung ini-encourage ko dito is being vigilant or being more aware sa mga kung anong nangyayari behind the scenes ng mga particular loan apps para makapag-decide kayo ng maayos if dapat nyo ba siyang subukan o hindi. And of course, kapag nag-research ka, alam mo rin kung ano yung mga loan app yung talagang worth ng ating time and our personal information. So I hope this video has been helpful and I will see you on my next video. Bye!